We have lucked out with the weather so far.
Yeah, looking at that video from the mullet toss started today. It looks like they had a lot of fun. Have you ever done that, by the way?
I have not. No. I have a feeling that if I was out there, I'd embarrass myself with how, my lack of muscle with throwing that thing. I think
it doesn't matter. $15, it goes to a charity.
There you go.
That's a good point, Bob.
That's a good way to think of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people are geared up for that thing. And here's the good news. The rain chance is going to stay very low this weekend, only in the 10 to 20% range. Next week, those when the weather is going to be getting a little more active.
Oh, well, we've got some days before we get to next week. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, we sure do. Let's jump first and foremost into our pollen count for the next few days. Now, if you're an allergy sufferer, understand that we're not going to see the pollen count hit the extreme zone. This scale runs from 0 to 12, and tomorrow the pollen count should be at about 6.9, what keeps it in the medium zone. Now, as we progress in towards Sunday and Monday, we're going to see the pollen count get to 7.5 and then 7.9, and that will put it into the high zone. So the pollen count will gradually increase again in coming days, but thankfully it stays away from that extreme zone between now and Monday. Temperatures currently 84 in the Port City and in Brooklyn. Pascagoula, you're at 81. Closer to the cooler Gulf water, temperatures are naturally cooler along the coast. Gulf Shores right now you're at 75. Fort Walton Beach at 76. Mid to lower 80s for Evergreen, Crestview, and Pensacola. Wind flow right now very breezy out of the southwest along parts of the Panhandle. Pensacola, you're dealing with a 15-mile-an-hour wind. Fort Walton Beach at 12. Gulf Shores at 9. Brooklyn at 6. But notice Mobile and Evergreen dealing with a north wind. The reason why they're seeing a north wind and the rest of you are seeing a south wind is because there is a front located almost right over Interstate 65. And ahead of that front is where the south winds still exist. Behind the front, the winds are coming in out of the north, and a little bit of a reprieve in the high humidity is going to be moving in later tonight. Now, as far as the heat index is concerned, it's feeling like 86 in the Port City, feeling like 85 around Pensacola and Crestview. Now, the front is right around Interstate 65. There's nothing with it as far as clouds or rain, but what we're going to see happen is the front is going to shoot northward as we head in towards the weekend. That means everyone in the Fox 10 viewing area is going to see an increase in humidity, and as a result of that, there will be a low-end rain chance. And on the Futurecast model, we'll start to see that rain chance pop in here closer to midday tomorrow. The odds of seeing a shower or storm for your Saturday, about 1 in 5, and as the front continues to live farther to the north, the showers will move farther to the north, but then they will fade away by 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, and the rest of your Saturday night will be quiet. This evening is certainly going to be quiet with a low in the mid to lower 60s, only a few clouds in the sky and a light southwest wind. Tomorrow, low rain chance as you saw in the Futurecast model. Projected high tomorrow 82, south wind in the sky partly cloudy, and here's how the next 7 days stack up for you. Not much of a rain chance between now and Monday. However, this weekend there will be a strong storm system developing in the plains, and that system heads our way next week. We feel the impact of that on Tuesday and into Wednesday morning before turning cooler, less humid and dry by next Thursday and Friday.